Salute, salute. Hold up. Y'all thought we was finished? We about to still remember Mr. Jose Ramirez? Yeah. Yeah. Y'all thought we was done. I told y'all I was going in, man. Salute to God, the Most High, the creator of everything, man. Salute to all my day ones. Salute to the new subscribers. And also salute to those returning independent viewers who won't subscribe, but yet they keep coming back. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all. Even y'all matter, man, on this little itty bitty little local platform of mine. But it's growing. It's growing, ladies and gentlemen. Trolls. Well, you see what the shirts say, right? Only God and your mama can love you. Last but not least, I say certainly, last but not least, huh? To my Mr. Jose Ramirez Jr. family. Huh? To his culture, I say, que hora es? Yeah, yeah. Me answer that for you. One time, yeah. I say, one time, yeah. I say, one time. One time for God, the Most High, the creator of everything. One time for the Uncut Squad. One time for the Get the Family. One time for my sister J Stars doing her thing on TikTok and YouTube, y'all. She multitasking on me, y'all. She multitasking. Y'all go subscribe to my sister J Stars. Get that spiritual smackdown. That starts with two Z's. And, we got to give our two salutes to the GOD. Yeah. I'm gonna take y'all back down a trip down memory lane when this thing first happened. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to feel what the parents was feeling. I want y'all to feel how America was before America became what it is. Yeah. I almost feel like preaching, but I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all check this out. Y'all check this out, y'all.
Welcome back to Texas Today. I'm Tahisha Moyes.
And I'm Jasmine Caldwell. Shocking news from Tuesday morning. Now,
I just want to say I ain't never been to Texas, so thank you for allowing me to visit through your media. That's all I'm saying. Thank you.
according to police and family members, one student is dead after a reported stabbing at a high school in Belton.
Officials with Belton PD say they got a call about an attack at Belton High School around 9:45 in the morning. When they arrived, they found one student, now identified as police by Joe Ramirez, with stab wounds. He was quickly taken to a nearby hospital where he later passed away.
For more on this tragic story, return to Texas Today's Barry Roy, who was live near the campus this morning. And Barry, explained to us what happened yesterday.
Taisha and Jasmine, a senseless act here at the high school behind me. It is right behind and across the street here to me, along just off of 317 here in Belton. A senseless act, as you mentioned, all started shortly after 9:30 yesterday morning. Now, according to Belton police, there was a fight inside a boys' bathroom, and at some point, one of those boys, now named Kason Allison, allegedly stabbed fellow student Jose Ramirez Jr.
Ain't no allegedly. That boy did it. That boy did it. I'm trying to tell you that boy did it. Ain't no allegedly, boy. Ain't no allegedly. That boy is Chucky with the blades. I'm telling you. He is Chucky with the juggles. He was Michael Myers. He was Freddy. He was Wolverine. He was Zorro. He was Machete. Ain't no allegedly. Oh, he did it. Oh, that boy did it. That boy did it. That boy had some problems, y'all. Now, that's your thug right there. That's your thug. But yet they won't call him a thug. But that's your thug. He's what they're, put it this way. Kason Allison is what they're trying to make Carmelo out to be. Kason Allison had that record. Carmelo Anthony didn't have that record. Kason Allison was already wearing a house arrest ankle bracelet before this started. This is Carmelo's first time around. He just happened to be sitting under the wrong tent to get out of some rain. You know, let's get some more of this. This is about Mr. Ramirez. We're gonna remember. Hold up, y'all thought we was finished? Today we about to remember Mr. Jose Ramirez. Yeah, I'm on my Meek Mills, y'all.
around
Wait a minute, no Diddy. I just said I'm on my Meek Mills. Let me take that back. I'm just gonna stand on business because I done saw videos of her audio of that and P Diddy too, and that's just a bad. I take that back. Strike that from the record, okay? You know, how y'all say pause. No homo, no diddy, all of that stuff. All right, let's go.
9:47 a.m., Belton police responded to a call about the stabbing, and the school was placed on lockdown at that time. Now, after the stabbing, Allison ran off campus but was taken into custody shortly thereafter, just after 10 o'clock in the morning. The stabbing victim was rushed to Baylor, Scott, and White in Temple. We were told after the suspect was captured and the immediate threat to the campus was over, students and teachers were released for the...
Now, what they're still not saying is during the time to where he ran and they actually apprehended him, he actually made it home and assaulted another family member. His bond was raised another $15,000 due to that charge being added. On top of this charge, ladies and gentlemen, he was a savage. He was a thug. He was a brute. He's gangsta. He's gangsta. All the things that they wanted to make Carmelo out to be is what this young man is and was. And that's why they hid this from the media, because someone had to take a fall, but it couldn't have been someone who looked like Kason Allison. And I'm only speaking to the elites. I'm speaking to racist America, not those with a conscious mind who actually understand what I'm saying. Somebody had to take a fall for this. So brother Carmelo is going to be used for a pawn, while this brother here gets a slap on the wrist because no one was looking when they was cooking. You understand what I'm saying? We wasn't scooping where they was pooping. That's all I'm saying. Let's get it.
Day. We learned from Belton police shortly before 7 p.m. on Tuesday night that Ramirez died from his injuries. We spoke with a student and close friend of the victim. He'll remember Ramirez as a young man who was always there for anyone at all times.
You know how to make you crack a smile, know how to crack a joke, know how to make you laugh. Regardless of anything, he was always there for you. That's really who Joe was. He was always that person that even when you didn't see him, you knew he was there.
I'm in shock because I have an older son that graduated.
Joe was actually a pretty popular kid, man. And I think he was mixed. And I'm going to bring that up for a reason, because one of these videos are actually going to show his mom speaking. You know, so I'm bringing that up for a reason. One of these videos is going to show his mom speaking. And his mom doesn't look Spanish. All right?
Graduated from here in 2018, and it's always been a great school. I'm in shock.
Belton Mayor Wayne Carpenter issuing a statement on Tuesday evening saying in part, quote, "I am deeply saddened by the tragic incident at Belton High School today and send my prayers to all of those who have been impacted by it, particularly to the young victim and his family." Tahisha and Jasmine and Mayor Carpenter went on to ask all of us to be in prayer for everybody that is involved in this tragic sense of violence here at Belton High School. It took place on Tuesday. The campus remains closed today. If anything changes or any way this develops throughout the day, we'll certainly have it for you here on Texas Today and throughout on social media, kcntv.com. But for now, reporting in Belton, Barry Roy, 6 News.
All right, Barry, thank you. And it certainly would be hard to focus on classes after such a tragic incident.
For sure, traumatizing. Well, a GoFundMe for Joe Ramirez has been set up online. The fundraiser's creator, Cynthia Grubb, says all money raised will go towards helping the family with funeral and burial expenses. Now, so far, they've raised $25,000.
Now, y'all keep in mind, this is about maybe 2 years back when this incident was first kind of being publicized, maybe even 3 years back. I just wanted to take you back so we can remember Mr. Jose Ramirez, a.k.a. Joe Ramirez. Look at this young man's smile. Behind that smile, you can see his brilliance. It looks like longevity. And through his eyelids right now, if eyes are truly the gateway through to the soul, I see longevity in this young man's eyes. I see this young man being well liked, well loved, being popular. You know, maybe having a good, free-spirited personality. I heard a young man say he can always make you laugh through cracking jokes. He fits the type. And this life is no longer here. This life is no longer here. Guineas, please, Guineas. I told y'all, when I'm recording, don't interrupt, okay? Y'all know I got my Teenage Mutant Ninja Guineas. You know what I mean? I got my Teenage Mutant Ninja Guineas. But it seems like they've forgotten that we should still be grieving Mr. Joe Ramirez too. That this is the same type of violence, the same type of case, different case factors, but same type of case. All right. So again, Mr. Ramirez's life is not important enough for people to still be grieving him and naming his name along with Mr. Austin Metcalf. You know, it's just one made a bad decision that costed him his life, and one didn't even know it was coming. You know, he agreed to settle it. I'm just not gonna do it in school because I'm a couple of days shy of graduating. I really want to graduate, and the young man did not make his graduation because he was stalked and trapped in a restroom by Mr. Kason Allison, who approached him with the Michael Myers, the Juggy Jug, y'all. And they say the videos show brother Jose Ramirez swinging first. This young man was swinging out of self-defense. If someone approaches you in something as small as a school restroom, I mean, you've only got a fighting chance. So I think this brother went down fighting. That's what I gather from this. This is my assumption. I followed this case. I've looked through everything thoroughly. I've combed everything I can find. And in every instance, it seems like Kason Allison, who is claiming self-defense, he was actually the aggressor throughout the whole thing. He was the aggressor. Mr. Joe Ramirez was just trying to graduate. Hey, let me graduate, then we can handle this like some men, like some G's. You know what I mean? But let me graduate. Let me make my family proud. Let me make my loved ones proud. Let me walk with my classmates. You know, let me live life. Let me get my experiences under my belt. And he was robbed of that, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, brothers and sisters. I want y'all to know just how important this case is, although it just concluded April 25th, this past Friday. I want y'all to know how important this case is and why they are shadowing this case, why they are almost like banning it, why it was not publicized, because someone had to take the fall. And they're trying to say that Mr. Ramirez doesn't matter because either his skin isn't light enough or dark enough to complete their agenda. You know that race war. You know that divide and conquer. You know that very thing they try to blame on Trump every time he's in office. They threw George Floyd at him. And now this time they're trying to throw this at him. So they're trying to say that Joe Ramirez wasn't important enough. His life didn't matter. I think I get it now, y'all. All lives do matter. With that being said, you know, salute and rest in power to brother Joe Ramirez. You know, there should be no way Kason Allison gets out of this. I'm going to say this one more time. Let's not focus on the race. Let's focus on what took place. All right? Real talk, y'all. Real talk. We're bigger and better than this. Man, y'all stay. I can't even. This just got me. How could America do this, man? How can you decide whose life is more important than the next just based on ethnic group? Who gets to decide that, man? Come on, man. God don't even decide that. He made all of us. I'm getting mad, y'all. Y'all get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one with your higher power, man. Rest in peace, brother. You know what I mean? Y'all stay prayed us, stay blessed us, stay meditated us, stay protected. Stay real. Stay conscious. Stay uncut. Be inspired. Be great. Be you. And be strong enough. Be strong enough to know that if we keep God first and we resist this race war that they're trying to create with this Carmelo Anthony case, we can show them what America really is. We can show them who we really are, ladies and gentlemen. If there's any God-fearing people left in this world, I hope this story touches your heart. Mr. Ramirez deserves to be remembered as well, and he didn't approach nobody and put his hands on anyone. He don't have that twin brother for backup. And his family isn't all over the news, even though they should be. Let that sink in. Ashe.